Hey everybody, this is Gust from Runaway. How you doing? Well, today's playing catch up. I'm off again today. We had some serious rain last night, so I'm scrambling around here all day, cleaning up the mess from the water. Dog's barn, or the barn out back where the dogs and the goats are at, underwater last night. Chickens, geese, guineas, they're all underwater last night. Wouldn't say underwater, water running through their pens. I'm inside of the greenhouse. It was pretty devastated in here too, so come along with me today and let's have some fun, because on the homestead, hitting down. So if you like what we're doing here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up button. That always helps. We like that. And don't forget, my favorite, the little ding-a-ling-ding-ding bell. Melissa's not here to go ding to trump me on that. So come along. Well, good afternoon. So we had a flash flood last night. And our little creek right here got up to the bottom of that tree, a little bit over, went over that road. It's like about 3 foot, 3.5 foot, 3.5 foot rise. So all that rain we got last night washed all the sand I had up here. Hey Benny, if you're watching, I need some more sand. Washed all that sand I had up here to block cold air from coming in underneath my baseboards. Washed it all down to the lower end of the greenhouse. Yes, the greenhouse is not on a level ground. There is nothing level around here where we live. We're on the side of a hill, no matter where you stand. We had quite a bit of rain last night. 10 o'clock last night, we finally let up for me and Melissa to go on outside and pull the wet straw and hay out of the goats' pens and the dogs' pens, and put some dry hay down so they got something to lie on dry. We didn't scrape it all out, but we got like quite a bit of it, you know, the areas that were saturated the most. So now today is playing cleanup in here. So today was supposed to be planting, and so that will be postponed until probably later on tonight or tomorrow. I'll go over help my neighbor Ray. We're running on up to a Kubota dealer. Yeah, that's right, we're running up to a Kubota dealer. Yeah, and he's got a Kubota side by side, and I'm gonna run on up there with him and see what kind of deals they got on Kubotas. I've been wanting a side by side. I used his. Whew, man, that was fun. You get a lot of work done with one of them. All right. Okay. So I got a fan hung up right there. That's quite funny. I like how when you point the camera and you're looking at the product, it's you're nowhere near it. And I hung up another fan right here. And these are all high velocity fans. And I picked him up for 20 bucks not too long ago. And he turns a lot of air, and I've had that one forever. Actually, it was when Melissa moved in with me, it was junk, and I was like, "Oh, throw that away, I'll fix that." So it's stuck on one speed, low speed, and it still moves quite a bit. So reason why I got these fans running in here is my humidity level is so high in here, and right now it's pushing almost 90 degrees in here, and I don't know what the temp is outside. I think it's right around like 60, 65, but the humidity is so high in here. So I turn on the fans. I do not have the sides rolled up, but I got them loose, so they're blowing air out the sides and into the corners, so we can get some of this humidity out. I'm gonna let this go for a little bit, and I'm gonna go inside and probably make me some lunch and probably take me a nap. Melissa bought a little Christmas tree the other day, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and transplant that into a pot for her. Might want to wait for her, so I don't get in trouble. There's lots of things I always do on a homestead. Wait, hey, I hung these up. There's a little chains. Turn that off so it ain't so noisy. So I bought a spool of this chain just to hang stuff up in the greenhouse. And what I normally do is I just wrap it around my purlins. These are my inner purlins. And when I want to hook them together, tie something together, I usually just use dog clips. So they're adjustable. And probably here soon there will be another pipe that's going to run from down there all the way down there, back and forth down to the other end, so we can hang some baskets. That's my next project, so trying to figure out if I want to hang pipe or just hang some cables, so then I can put some turnbuckles on it. That's probably what I end up doing. And then some couple supports on here, and then probably end up putting one 2x4 straight up right in this bed right here and push right on up, so it's not in our way, but it's an extra support. I want to hang some baskets up in here so we can get them growing and all that. I moved the bag of dirt that was in here, and I found me a bunch of worms. So I don't know if you can see that. There's a worm. There's a worm right here. Yeah, worm. Another one right here. Here's another one. He's trying to escape from me. And I got a couple more babies over here. There's one right there. I got another one right down in there, a little baby guy. So I put them in my raised beds. Save the baby worms. Worms are good. Worms are good for your garden. Hey guys, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of one of my raised beds here. In this raised bed right here is a Rubbermaid tote, horse trough, or watering trough. That's the big Rubbermaid bathtub looking like things. There is 50 gallons, 75 gallons, 100 gallons. In our greenhouse we have 1, 2, 3, 5 of these 50 gallon ones, and then outside we have another 4 of these 50 gallon Rubbermaid totes. And what we use these for is our raised beds. And just give you a quick demonstration how deep it is. So we're about this deep. So that's a good 12 inches. and it's good enough for any kind of type of plant. But we highly recommend these. The reason why I recommend this is you don't have to worry about the wood rotting. You don't have to worry about rebuilding or fixing your raised beds. Yeah, some people say I could get 4 or 5 years on my raised beds. You know what? My time is well worth paying $50. Catch these on sale for $50. They're normally $69.99, $70, but I just caught these on $52 at Tractor Supply, so I picked up some. And all the other ones we paid no more than $60 each. All right, here we use EcoScapes or EcoScrapes. What it is it is plant scraps, food scraps. It's just rotten, you know, or not rotten food. It's, yeah, pretty much rotten food. Plants, vegetables, fruits. What it is, it's all organic. So all I do is take a small handful and I sprinkle across each one of these beds. And that is all I use, if you can see that. And I just sprinkle it right around. Whee! It's raining rotten food. This yellow bag here is a 546, and the other bag is a whoa, hold up. Oh, I almost spilt the bag in here. And like I said, a small handful, and we just sprinkle it all over the place, lightly. 546 on the yellow bag. Yellow bag is for tomato and vegetable plant food, and then this one is a 545. This is for your leafy green stuff. Hey, look at that leafy green bag. But we were introduced to EcoScrapes from one of our greenhouses I used to service up north in Michigan. So told us about it, and we've been using it for a couple years. This year we've been using really a lot of it, and all I do is just play in the dirt, mix it around, and I'll water that tonight. I'll let it sit for a little bit first, and then I'll water it tonight before I go inside for the night. And I'm actually getting ready to go in, so I'll probably come back out and water. I'll let that sit in there just a little bit. The soil is a little damp, and I'll leave that be, and then we'll start putting plants in here in the next couple of days. Just want to get a quick demonstration of our raised beds, and this is nice. What was the main reason? I can't remember the main reason why I wanted to do this. Oh boy, it sucks getting old. Sounds like my neighbor's ready to go to Kubota. I guess I'm going to end up getting off of here, and I'm going to end up going to Kubota with him. He's taking his side-by-side and to go get it serviced. It's still under warranty. Otherwise, I'd be doing it. Yeah! Good morning. Nothing better than listening to music while you're doing your chores. Well, today's gotta get some chores done around here, and it's been kind of nice around here. Been past couple days getting warm, so I decided to come in the messy old greenhouse and get some work done. So, for starters, our fish tank here that we've been watering our plants with and everything, and I'm gonna have to get me a different filter. The algae buildup really bad. So basically what I did was took it on out, Dump the water out, cut the fish in there. Well, put the fish in the bucket. And got the water out of here, and now we're refilling it. So, one project down. See if we can see any fishies. There's one guy right there. Oh, there's the other guy. Well, there's two of them. Oh, that's the only two we got. All right. So, fish tank is done. Yeah, we got some greens right there. We're gonna plant some more. One of the projects I want to do while I'm off is install a different heater system in here. Got a propane heater back there somewhere, right there. Yeah, it goes through propane quite a bit. So, got a different propane heater. Thought about getting a salamander, don't know, but that's kind of a lot of BTUs. Trying to keep it low. I don't want the temperature really get up over 55, 60 degrees in there when it gets cold. So, next project is my ramp. We're installing a ramp to go inside the greenhouse instead of a step up and over. So, we're gonna finish this up today. Started a while back, and now it's time to finish it up. So, let's do this.
I got 6 of them buzzing me. I tried to get one away on my hand, he didn't want no part of it, so. Tells you that it's starting to warm up, and hopefully that these guys don't get stay out of the box too much. Get too far away from the box, because it's supposed to still get cold at night.
Alright, time to get back at it. Went inside and ate me a little lunch. And took me a little 10-minute nap. Can anybody tell me what that is? Alright, so we moved on to the next chore. We're just kind of cleaning it up because our work schedule got a little away from us, so. And we're getting ready to start up some more crops. Some of the things that we got going on here are still some chard right there. That's the heater I was talking about. It's one of the small BTU that heat up the greenhouse when it gets really cold, so it would take the frost off and keep it up just a little bit. Now it just concentrates too much in one area with a fan, so I got another idea. All right, so here's the other one right here. We got some peas. Like I said, this is all trial to us. This is our first winter planting down here in Kentucky, so we're just trying everything out. We got some kale coming up. Let's move this around. They're snow peas. They're supposed to be sugar snaps, but look, I got me one there, one there, one there. We got some hailstone radishes coming up, some large leaf basil, some Russian kale, blue South curly kale coming up. Over here, some more chards, some broadhead lettuce, some radishes. Man, look at them radishes. I already stole one from right there this morning. Gotta try out the waters. So now, all I'm doing is mixing my dirt up. And I usually do not use my cordless drill, but I got the fan running in here. I got some standing water still in here from all the rain. So, what we're doing is we're just kind of aerating this soil up. This is a mixture of dirt, of some leftover pots that we had all mixed up in here, and then 1 bag of Pro Mix BX, the white bag, the herbicidal. Yeah, the BX Plus. And I have a bag of just a general purpose. We'll be using him later on. Hey everybody.
Hello.
Back at it. I got a video just on some of my chores. Just a bunch of them here and there. So this morning, Melissa's here. And she doesn't have to work today.
Post office is closed.
So we're just trying to get some chores done right now. Our chickens, Melissa's chickens, they're not mine when they're naughty. They're hers when...
Remember that when the dogs get out.
They're your dogs.
No, they are very much your dogs when they get out. My dogs listen.
So her chickens took my compost pile and spread it all out. So I've been slowly just...
That's what they do.
Slowly just throwing it back up there in the pile. So this morning I rolled it a few times all the way down, and then rolled it back, and then roll it again, roll back, and roll it up this way. So got it piled up.
Chickens are supposed to help you do your work. You put them in there, put it in there, and turn the chickens loose, and they spread it out for you. They're doing their job.
And then touch that pile there.
No, the guineas chase them away.
So we're just trying to get a bunch of work done here. It rained a lot in the beginning of the week, a buttload of rain. And
You coming to help?
it looks like my neighbor Ray brought me a piece of red tin for the hay feeder. But you can see there, right along there, the water started from here.
Come here.
Went all the way across the fence. It's back there.
All right, fine.
From the top of the hill. And this was all standing water, about 4 or 5 inches of water. So.
When the river stops flowing.
And there's the creek right on the other side of the fence line. So. All right. We will be back on here in a little bit.
But, come on, Sassy. Sassy, come on. You can't play with the tractor today. Sassy's hoping for a tractor ride. This is my first time planting garlic, so I'm pretty excited. Oh, there's more down here. This one's my onions. Oh, I got one there. I've got another one here. This is my asparagus bed. Then I got strawberries down here. Somehow, you know, chickens are pretty clever. They can get in this little net thing. Ray, our neighbor, is the one driving his tractor. He's the one that owns the tractor that we borrow all the time. There's Ray. This same topsoil we used last year, we dug out pretty big holes and we filled the holes with this topsoil, and then we planted our plants in it. Oops. All in a day's work.
Keep going. We like going to Lowe's right at the end of the season and pick up all the clearance plants that you can use around on your farm or around on your homestead. These are raspberry bushes and they look pretty sad, but we still have something green in here. And there's green on there. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut all the dead stuff out of this. I cut all the brushes that were coming off the side, the branches, but I left the main one with a little bit of whatever you want. Go get yourself a Lowe's bucket, and what you're going to do is you're going to drill a couple holes in here. Just like that.
Put this in the bottom. Upside down.
Yep, upside down. Trap some air. Want some air for your roots, so we're going to stick that in there. This will still help out quite a bit. You'll have an air gap in there still. Raspberries. Original $11, and we picked them up for $5. All right. Good morning. Well, my days off are over and done with. It's time to get up and get ready to go to work.
It's about time.
So, well, we didn't have really much of an ending yesterday. We had a different ending, but so took the video well over 30 minutes, so I had to cut the video up and chop it up. So on my time off, I did a bunch of chores around here, and I don't know, were you happy with all the chores I did? All right, never mind. Don't answer that. It's taking you way too long to answer that. Just, it's okay. We understand. So, now, looks could kill. I guess I didn't do all my chores, and then some. Well, around here, on my time off, I did a bunch of chores and folded up the black mats out in the garden, took care of those. Man, the list goes on. Straighten out the gravel in the driveway, helped the neighbor out quite a bit here and there, you know. The list just goes on. So it's a 40-hour work week and then some. Why so quiet?
It's too early in the morning for you.
So for right now, we're going to say goodbye until our next video. Hopefully that'll be sometime this week. Until next time, you guys have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Sucks that we have to go back to work. Hey, but remember, if you like what we're doing here, hit that subscribe button. And we always love that thumbs up button. Got to have that thumbs up button. And then don't forget the whole notification bell that goes ding-a-ling.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding-a-ling, ding-ding. Alrighty, guys. Till next time, have fun.
Never fails. Put down dirt and the chickens find it. Until I open the door.
warm it is.
How warm is it?
Pretty warm. Stick your hand down in there. It's like warm, like up in the cow.
Really?
Yep. Reach up in there.
Yep. You are a farmer. God, I hope the cow's warmer than that.
Yeah, the other side's a lot warmer.